Truly a tremendous performance. Simone, congratulations once again on an amazing victory. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Hello and welcome to another fantabulous episode of KKP Rhapsody, where we recap the best news of this week, which is the 28th of February, filled with more companies no-showing and upcoming gaming events than we needed. Still, let's make the most out of these doldrums. I'm your host, Mr. Toffee, and before we start, I'd like to say thanks for tuning in. Do support our future endeavors by liking this video and then subscribing to us by pressing the subscribe button, as well as clicking on the bell icon to get updated of our going-ons. Now, on with the show. Yep, you saw the headline, right? A 7-year-old girl is now 2020's Oceania Pokémon VG Junior Champion. She's a Singaporean named Simone Lim, and she earned her title by making an incredible read during the tournament, beating last year's winner, Justin Miranda Radboard.
Here we go. She uses Protect. She called the Protect.
Making her win all the more impressive is the fact that this tournament is her first competitive season and her first major tournament after winning in 2 regional tournaments. Esports truly is rated E for everybody. With more training and growing up, she will eventually be up there with other Singapore esports luminaries like Xian, Chowie, and Ice Ice Ice. While we are on esports, Yoodo Malaysia is stepping up their game by recruiting a roster of new esports athletes. The telco company has refreshed its PUBG mobile esports team, adding streamer Fredo and 2019 PUBG Mobile National Championship winner Jumper. The company has also announced Yoodo Flash Vision, their first ever fighting game esports division via a partnership with local esports organization Flash Vision Esports. This new group will have Street Fighter V and Tekken 7 players under its wing, with some of them already making their mark in recent Southeast Asian tournaments of last year. The players will be managed by Aliouf. It'll be interesting to see how 2020 will pan out for this new fighting game group. Are you a Hatsune Miku fan? Do you want your Vocaloid song featured on an upcoming mobile music rhythm game? Then participate in the Project Sekai Original Song Contest. The contest's main goal is to encourage international producers of the Vocaloid genre to participate and have their masterpieces on display. The winners will have their song in the game, be mentioned in the game's credits, and win a 50,000 yen Sonic Wire gift certificate. The deadline is 30th April at 5 PM Japan time. The epidemic continues. A number of companies will not be attending this year's GDC, which will be held from the 16th to 20th March. These include Kojima Productions, Sony PlayStation, Facebook, and EA. The reasons are health and welfare related, which is understandable given the state of the world right now. Makes you wonder if GDC 2020 is still worth going to right now. There's no shame in postponing for the greater good, you know. After paying tribute to Satria Baja Hitam with Beautiful Joe, and to the Power Rangers with The Wonderful 101, what else can Platinum Games and Twitter's favorite blocker, Hideki Kamiya, do with the Japanese hero genre? Why, pay tribute to Ultraman, of course! The hyper-action-making company has announced its latest game called Project GG, directed by Kamiya himself and is self-published by the company. Not much is shown apart from this teaser trailer, but we can expect giant-sized tokusatsu and kaiju battles featuring free city remodeling. The name Kazuhisa Hashimoto may be lost to some folks, but the majority of old-school gamers may know of his landmark contribution, the Konami Code. The person behind the world's most famous cheat code has passed away recently. He was 79. For those who don't know, the Konami Code has been used by gamers to unlock Easter eggs and cheat codes to stand a fighting chance against certain titles like the NES version of Contra. The code was created in 1986 during Hashimoto's time working on the NES port of Gradius. You will be missed, Kazuhisa Hashimoto. Thank you for giving us something to get by these difficult moments in game life. Thanks again for tuning into this week's news recap. We've got some other sweet videos for you to check out, like a non-binary fighting game character feature and our Games of the Decade Supercut. Just click on the subscribe button and then the notification button to keep yourself updated with video game awesomeness from Kakuchopurei. And as always, that's the way the world pixelates.